What if everything we've been taught about human history is wrong? What if our religions, our origin stories, and even our timelines are distortions, not by accident, but by design? In Part 2 of the Lacerta Files, we explore the reptilian being's shocking account of human history, evolution, and the manipulation of belief systems. Brace yourself. This isn't what you'll find in any textbook. According to Lacerta, modern humans did not evolve naturally. She claims humans were genetically engineered, the result of interventions by extraterrestrial species, not evolution alone. Roughly 700,000 years ago, advanced races arrived on Earth and began manipulating the DNA of primitive hominids. Lacerta mentions multiple failed attempts before modern Homo sapiens emerged. Our creators? Not her people. But extraterrestrials from outside our solar system, a mix of colonists, scientists, and warring factions. Your bodies are not natural. Your minds were programmed. Lacerta claims the earliest human civilizations, Atlantis, Lemuria, Mu, were real. But they were either influenced or overseen by these star visitors. Some of these visitors were benevolent, others sought control. Conflicts between them led to wars that wiped out entire civilizations. Remnants of this knowledge, she says, survive in Sumerian tablets, Egyptian myths, and native legends. But much was lost or intentionally hidden. This is where Lacerta's claims get truly controversial. She states that most human religions were manufactured, not by humans, but by alien factions who wanted to control our growth, beliefs, and wars. She calls this process spiritual programming, giving humans a sense of obedience to unseen forces, while suppressing true spiritual evolution. Her own species, she claims, does not follow religion in the way we do. They believe in energy, balance, cycles, and universal intelligence, not gods or punishment. Lacerta says Earth is not a passive planet, it's a contested zone. For thousands of years, different alien factions have fought over Earth, its resources, and you, the humans. Some races see us as cattle. Others see us as seeds. Her people, the reptilians, once ruled openly, but withdrew underground after losing influence. Today, she claims, the battle continues behind the scenes, in your politics, your corporations, your skies. She warns that unless humans reclaim their awareness, we will either become tools, or casualties. Lacerta paints a dark and complex picture. Earth is not a peaceful world, it is a battleground. Not of nations, but of species. According to her, different alien races have fought for influence over this planet for tens of thousands of years. The battles we've seen, from ancient wars to world wars, are merely echoes of these deeper conflicts. Her species, the reptilians, once held dominant power on the surface of Earth. But after massive planetary changes and the arrival of competing alien factions, they were forced underground. These competing factions include not only others from Earth's ancient past but also extraterrestrial groups, some benevolent, others predatory. Today, Lacerta says, this conflict continues in the shadows, through global institutions, corporate systems, and unseen energy structures that influence human thought and action. She warns that the manipulation of Earth isn't science fiction, it's geopolitical, spiritual, and psychic warfare. Your rulers are not always human. Your wars are not always yours. Lacerta speaks carefully, almost reluctantly, about the role of secret societies on Earth. She suggests that certain elite groups have been in contact with non-human beings for centuries. These societies serve as middlemen, human proxies for alien factions who prefer to remain unseen. These groups are not uniform. Some seek knowledge and harmony. Others serve control and profit. They exist within governments, religions, and corporations, hidden in plain sight. According to Lacerta, some of them even know her kind still exists, and either fear them or use them. These societies are said to manipulate finance, technology, education, and belief systems, ensuring that humanity stays spiritually asleep and technologically dependent. They keep you blind with your own history. Because the moment you remember, the war is over. In perhaps the most mysterious part of the Lacerta files, she shares her people's knowledge of what we call death. According to her, the human soul, or energy body, is very real. It's eternal, recyclable, and programmable. She claims that when humans die, their soul does not always return to source. Instead, it is often trapped, redirected, or recycled back into the Earth matrix through artificial reincarnation loops. Who controls the system? According to Lacerta, not her people, but other interdimensional intelligences who use Earth as an energy farm. She says her species does not experience reincarnation in the same way. They can retain memory of past lives, and even choose rebirth through genetic memory. You return again and again, but you do not remember. That is your prison. Lacerta insists that humanity was not just genetically modified, but also genetically restricted. The original human blueprint had abilities similar to her species. Telepathy, energy manipulation, long lifespan, multidimensional perception. But these abilities were shut down, buried in the genome, or masked by false teachings and toxins in our food, water, and media. Today, traces remain in children, empaths, spiritual seekers, and those who step outside mainstream thought. She says the key to unlocking this potential lies not in external technology, but in conscious evolution. You were designed to awaken. But they taught you to sleep. Before ending her conversation with Old K, Lacerta gives a chilling message. Humanity is at a crossroads. We face two paths. One of technological slavery and planetary collapse. Another of awakening and evolution. She warns that if humans continue on their current path, war, division, destruction of nature, we will not survive the next century. But she also offers hope. Those who reclaim their sovereignty, heal their bodies, and awaken their inner power may trigger a new cycle, a golden age. She says her people will not intervene. This is our test. And what happens next is up to us. No God will save you. No alien will save you. You must remember who you are. This concludes part 2 of the Lacerta files. In the next episode, we'll explore the forbidden science of her world, energy fields, time manipulation, dimensional travel, and how humans can reclaim ancient knowledge. If you found this compelling, subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay curious. Stay awake.